Yeah.
All right, how's it going? My name's Santino, and I'm going to be showing you a couple things around the shop. You might be doing a job and you don't know where things are, so that's the purpose of this video. So this is a good wall to start at right here. If you're doing fork seals, the fork seals are going to be right there. Usually there's a case where we do not have the correct fork seals for the job, so that will be an ordering item that will need to get done. Also with the brake pads here, most of them are here, but some of them are missing. So with proper research, you'll be able to find your brake pads here or on the internet. And if you're doing an oil change, here are your oil filters. You will find everything you need here, unless it's a Royal Enfield or some Ural. So you should be able to find it right here just with some research on the high flow filter. And right here you got your oils, different types of oil and viscosities. You'll do research on your motorcycle to see what type of oil you're going to need. Right here you have your fork oils, and you have your engine ice here as well for coolant jobs. And you also have your battery acid here if you have a lead acid battery where you need to fill some battery acid in. So there's that, and also your tubes here. If you gotta do a tire change that has tubes, you'll find them right there. If you need a center stand for a certain dirt bike or something, you'll have them right here. Over here you'll have a different type of coolant, ethylene glycol. You also have your gear oil and your .4 and .5.1 brake fluid when you're doing a brake fluid flush, something like that. You'll also have your mineral oil for hydraulic clutch applications with the BMWs and KTMs. And you have a couple batteries there that you're probably never going to use, but sometimes they're the right fitment. And over here, this is a place I go a lot. If I need to find myself some carb cleaner, or I need some silicone for a tire, or some chain wax for a chain, or some SC1 for a nice polish on a motorcycle, I'll go here immediately. These are things that have already been used. However, you can go here as well for other excess items, such as your cable cleaner or another polish, other things that you might need on your job. And if you need a new tube of something, it'll be on that top shelf over there. On your brake parts cleaner or your contact cleaner or your cable stuff, like anything you're gonna need is probably gonna be over there. Over here you got your sandblaster. You're gonna be fixing here soon, so we'll clean parts up and whatnot. We'll have certain electrical pieces right here, and it's all labeled perfectly for you. We'll go here a lot as well. If you have to clear a diagnostic on a motorcycle, you'll get your GS911 or your OBD Link MX Plus to perform that service. You got your zip ties here. You're gonna be using zip ties a lot on certain jobs that you're gonna have. Just your electrical box as well, just with that same shelf over there. It'll give you exactly what you need right there. And you'll also be able to find your battery tenders here. Get that on. You can install those on motorcycles for 0.3 of an hour, which we don't charge the customer, but it's on the shop. It's kind of like a nice service we do, a courtesy, if you will. Down here, we'll have miscellaneous hose clamps and other carb parts that you may need. We also have our tape drawer, gasket maker, miscellaneous tools and tool kits, and your fuel pressure gauge there, other miscellaneous tools, and you'll find some of these valve cores for tubeless rims and other pieces like that. And along this wall you'll mostly have toolboxes with certain tools you're going to need for your job. This is my box respectively. This is a box you'll go to probably a lot for certain sockets you're going to need or Allen bits you're going to need. You'll probably be going to this drawer a lot for your torque wrenches. This is a very expensive tool. Make sure to put it back every time you're done using it. Just more toolboxes, things you might need here. This is the general. You'll find general things here such as your cloths, gloves, trash bags, rubber bands, screws, certain things you might need. There's more chemical stuff as well, like paints and molding items that you may need in some bins if you're looking for a place to put all your parts on the job. And I go here a lot actually for jets for the carburetor, hose clamps. You'll have a lot of crush washers that you're going to be replacing with oil changes and things like that. You'll also have your valve shims when you're doing a valve check. Also some rubber nipples and other items as well. This is one of my favorite parts of the shop right here. This is your bolt table. If you can't find a bolt that's mysteriously disappeared or a bolt has snapped, you'll probably find exactly what you're looking for on this area right here. If you need like an M6, you go to the M6, or an M5, you go to the M5. Pretty self-explanatory, but this is a great place to look before going to a hardware store or something like that, so you can just save yourself some time.
And what's up here, Santino?
We have some spark plugs here. You'll most likely find a spark plug you're looking for, but sometimes we just don't have it. So you'll probably want to call up O'Reilly's Advanced Auto Parts or Napa Auto Parts. They'll probably have what you're looking for. Then we'll just go over here real quick. Sometimes there's some practical applications where you'll need certain tools. Like these are your flat chisels. Your flat chisels. Yep. And you'll have razor blades here as well. You're not going to need wax for anything other than skis, but you'll have your drill press here as well. And this is your ultrasonic cleaner. If you want to get like a little, let's say if you want to get a bunch of car parts cleaned real quick, you throw them all in here. You get a cycle going. That's a good way to do it instead of cleaning everything manually. So yeah, that's just a quick little trip around the shop. Thing I forgot to mention is your manuals are right here. There's gonna be jobs where these will be very helpful, such as your Triumph or your BMW R1200s. Those come in a bunch. F800s also come in a lot, and your F650s. So this is like a good resource if you don't know what a certain torque spec is or how to do a certain service if you can't find anything on the internet. So this is a good spot to go to.